Hey, muy buenas chicos, estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo y voy a reaccionar al futuro de Brawl Stars en 2025. No es broma, lo ha subido hoy Frank.
Brawl Stars 2025, more collabs, more permanent improvement.
Empezamos bien, nuevas colaboraciones, dice.
More brawlers and power level 12 won't be coming.
¿Cómo? Vale, que el nivel 12 de fuerza no va a llegar muy pronto. Vale, menos mal.
At least not so soon. I'm Frank, the general manager for Brawl Stars, and here's our roadmap for 2025. First off, we will continue having time-limited events and collaborations with other brands. They're a great way for us to...
Vale, a todo el mundo le gustan las colaboraciones, o sea que esto bien, digo yo, ¿no, Frank?
both attract new players and to re-engage with our previous players, so they're great for the game's growth and health. Also, it's just plain fun to work with iconic IPs. But we heard you. You also want permanent features and quality of life improvements, not just time-limited events. And we agree. So this is our plan. For every update in 2025, we want to add smaller permanent fixes and quality of life changes. Things like performance improvements, getting rid of annoying bugs, making it easier to choose brawlers and ranked, and so on and so forth. And for every other update, so about every 4 months, we would like to either release a new big feature or rework old ones that are not fun anymore or performing so well anymore, like Mega Pig. And that's...
Vale, que en algunas actualizaciones quitarán la mega hucha y harán como Godzilla o Bob Esponja, básicamente.
the general structure we want to apply for updates in 2025. But now, let's go deeper into each update and what we have planned. A new time limit
Octubre, vamos con octubre, venga.
event is coming. I know, but it was already planned. And it's gonna be a fun one. There'll be a battle for Brawl Stars with Mortis on one side and Edgar on the other side. Maybe it's a battle for the worst team.
Desafío Mortis versus Edgar. Sinceramente, me gusta más Mortis. Edgar es más mortal, pero me gusta más Mortis, la verdad.
We'll also make changes to everyone's favorite system, the trophy reset. It'll keep resetting trophies, but only after you...
Esto es lo de las ultra cajas, que sí, que hay nuevas cajas llamadas ultra cajas. Esto no tiene mucha historia, la verdad. Esto es solo lo de que van a venir nuevas cajas y un rework en el camino de trofeos.
1,000 trophies. So climbing up there is going to be a lot easier. When it does reset, depending on how well you've played during the season, you will be rewarded with a new unique trophy box that has a chance to give you skins, including skins that currently cannot be obtained with Blink. We'll also introduce a new leaderboard besides the existing seasonal one, which will track all-time trophy achievements forever, so ladder warriors can show off even more. Yes, we know, you have a million questions right now, and those will be answered in the next Brawl Talk. The trophy road...
Sí, nos estamos haciendo muchas preguntas, pero lo descubriremos en la Brawl Talk del 26 de octubre, que es dentro de 10 días.
Itself won't be changed for now, but it's something we would like to touch in the future. There's something big coming to Star Park these Brawly days, but we don't want to ruin the surprise yet. Note that the further away an update is,
No nos pueden decir nada de diciembre. Es una sorpresa, vale.
the less concrete the ideas are. But this at least is a plan for now. For our first update of 2025, our focus...
¡Ahí va! Este es el Maestros. Estaría chulo que este fuera o un rework para el Maestros o un nuevo rango, ¿eh? Estaría muy chulo, la verdad.
is to further integrate ranked and esports into the game. Imagine that progressing through ranked would be an additional path to enter the Brawl Stars Championship. We already see this in other games, and it's a great way to introduce amazing but unknown players to the esports world. And of course, we would take this opportunity to improve ranked itself. We wanted to be more competitive for the sweats, make the transition from casual to pro smoother, and open quality of life improvements, like a guaranteed ranked skin after a certain number of ranked drops, for example. A really
Vale, vamos con Abril. Tenemos una gran colaboración genial.
cool collab. Can you guess what it could be? And some small improvements to gameplay alongside it. We would
Vale, eso es todo, pero nos dicen que en abril va a haber una gran colaboración. Pues qué bien, ¿no? A mí me encantan las colaboraciones, la verdad.
like to rework the mastery system, or trophy road, or maybe even both. With the trophy road, we've been thinking about integrating it fully with the Star Park lore, which is currently only really explored on our social channels and almost non-existent in the game. There are so many amazing stories to tell in Star Park, and we want to tell them. We also
¿Quieren meter Star Park dentro del juego?
We've been thinking about integrating it fully with the Star Park lore, which is currently only really explored on our social channels and almost non-existent in the game. There are so many
Hay muchas historias interesantes en Star Park y queremos contarlas.
amazing stories to tell in Star Park, and we want to tell them.
Mi teoría es que a lo mejor como van a hacer el rework para el camino de trofeos, a lo mejor te ponen una historia de qué ha pasado con algún brawler. Es mi teoría,
We're also looking at something many of you asked us for. Should we explore achievements? Another, you guessed it, collab! And if everything goes according...
Según nuestros planes, todos los brawlers tendrán hipercargas en esta actualización. ¿Qué?
We're also looking at something many of you asked us for. Should we explore achievements? Another, you guessed it, collab! And if everything goes according to plan, all brawlers should have hypercharges in this update, meaning that every new brawler after that would be released with a hypercharge ready to unlock at launch. So, if everyone has a hyper...
Vale, si todos tienen hipercarga, ¿es hora del nivel de fuerza 12? Sinceramente creo que no lo van a poner porque necesitaríamos mucho oro y puntos de fuerza. Entonces creo que no.
Charge, is it time for power level 12? No, we genuinely don't think
Vale, menos mal.
that's the answer. But to be honest, we don't know what would be the next.
¿Qué ponía?
Every new brawler after that would be released with a hypercharge ready to unlock at launch. So, if everyone has a hypercharge, is it time for power level 12? No, we genuinely don't
Nosotros pensamos que no es la respuesta, pero sinceramente
think that's the answer. But to be honest, we don't know what would be the next
no sabemos cuál será el próximo paso. Vale.
step. It's time to lock Adrian back in the design dungeon. We currently have a PowerPoint inflation for long-time players. And if you're in this situation, you are more hungry for new abilities and changes. At the same time, newer players don't experience either of these issues. So, the question for us now is, can we create something new that feels fun? That's another expression for skill and would be upgraded mostly with PowerPoints. Would that be possible? We think so. And finally,
Octubre del 2025, hemos vuelto a octubre, o sea que ha sido literalmente un año resumido en 4 minutos.
with the last update of 2025, we would like to tackle the map maker. Currently, it's very far from what we originally envisioned. Today it's come as
Que van a hacer algo nuevo en lo de crear nuestros propios mapas. Me parece bien, ya que me parece que podemos crear pocos mapas y que no tenemos herramientas, no tenemos muchas herramientas. Entonces, yo creo que a lo mejor van a añadir más. Eso es mi teoría, claro.
some to greenlight maps. We would like to make it easy to share maps and make them playable with codes, so you can easily show them off online or to your friends. More options that would allow players to not only create maps, but explore new custom game modes and different activities. More like a sandbox experience than it's currently. And with this, we want to add even more encouragement for players to keep creating content for the game and make Map Maker alive again. These are not small tasks, and we'll probably need to start working on them simultaneously with other updates. But hopefully we'll make it happen. That was a long one.
Danos tu opinión en comentarios. Pues yo os agradecería un like y una suscripción también, ¿eh? Muchas gracias. Bueno, como siempre digo, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Chao, chao.